Afrofunk master SILA and the Afrofunk Experience won the NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding World Music Album for their new album, Black President. Take a look. Look at this beautiful NAACP Image Award. This is gorgeous. Ooh, and it weighs a lot. Now, Master SILA, the Kenyan-born music artiste, lives in the Bay Area and continues to make music. And I love this. He raises money for Haitian earthquake survivors and African charities. We welcome him this morning. It's a pleasure to have you
it's a
here.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
This is so impressive. How much does this thing weigh?
Well, it's heavy.
It's very heavy. We could use that to do a few lifts.
Yes.
Now, how did you get into Afrofunk?
Well, it's to be honest with you, I grew up in a small village in Kenya, and one of my biggest inspiration was James Brown.
James Brown.
And
all right.
you know, listening to James Brown, I was growing up in the village, singing, you know, I Feel Good. In a tiny little village in Africa was such an inspiration to me.
Yes.
And he's been a big influence in my music. And so I grew up with James Brown music, exposed to African music. And so Afrofunk is a mixture of James Brown funk and African funk music. So that's called Afrofunk.
He would love that. I'm sure he's somewhere going, woo, just hearing you say it. That is fabulous. Now, how did you get started on your journey? You came from an African village, listening to James Brown, blending African James Brown, but that's not the easiest journey for a musician. How did you break through?
It's a lot of hard work. As an African artist, you know, you're competing with, you know, rock music, hip hop, you know, and it takes a lot of work for an African artist to break through from everything else. I mean, when we got the award for the Image Awards for NAACP, it was such a surprise. You know, it was like, wow, all this hard work, all these years in the Bay Area. I felt very proud to represent the Bay Area musicians who have been really struggling and working hard in this economy to make it as a musician. So
yeah.
I was extremely excited to get the award.
And there you are receiving the awards. This is so fabulous.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing to get it. I mean, I was, you know, hanging out backstage with those Maxwell's back there and
yes.
Santana. And I think what it is that, you know, if you stick to your dreams and you're persistent, you never give up on your dreams. That's right. You can make it. You can make it if you just really work hard and never take no for an answer.
I will persist until I succeed. That's a good affirmation for everybody, isn't it?
Yes, I believe
will
it, yeah.
persist until I succeed. And talk about success. That's fabulous. Now, tell us about Black President. Here you are winning the award for the album. Tell us about that album. It's very unique.
It is unique because we have the photo of Obama, a painting of Obama holding Africa in his hands. And the whole idea behind that is that I wanted to give a message to Africa and America that we're hoping this time around there'll be a better relationship between Africa and the U.S.
Well, particularly since his roots
in Kenya.
Are in Kenya.
Yeah, so in Kenya there's a big celebration and people love him in Africa. I mean, if you go to Africa, you see kids wearing, you know, like sarongs with Obama on them, and there's so much hope and so much joy that Obama's father was from Africa, and everyone in Africa believes that Obama is African.
Yes.
And what it's a message is that we're just hoping that this time around, because his roots are in Africa, there'll be better trade relationships, there'll be better policies between Africa
yes.
and the U.S. where we can make things better for the young generation growing up in Africa.
Well, I understand that message of hope for the people of Africa. We African Americans feel the same, and I think most Americans who have deplored the direction our country went under past administrations are looking for more equity, looking for more participation in government and in the various economic affairs in this country, and I know the same is true for African people. Now, tell us about your work in raising money for African charities and for the survivors in Haiti.
I mean, one of the most beautiful things, I think of the probably 10 plus years I've been in the Bay Area, that happened was during the Haiti benefit we put together. It was just, I just woke up in the morning and I was seeing all these photographs of kids, of mothers who had lost their children. It was just so heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
And we had all these artists in the Bay Area that wanted to do something. They didn't have any money, but they had their talent. So
yes.
I put together, with my friend Jeremiah, we put together a festival, the Independent, whereby over 15 artists came together and all played for free, and we raised $10,000 for Haiti. And that was the biggest joy of my career, just being able to give back
yes.
to the kids and in Haiti. And so I asked myself, what is the reason why I'm here? Why do I have this talent of music?
That's right.
And I believe my only reason to be here is to really give back to the community. It gives me so much joy to be able to use my talent, use my skill to make yes. the life of a little girl, in Africa, a little girl in Haiti, and anywhere in the world looking for hope, a little sunshine in their life.
Giving back is the most important thing, and I'm so proud of you for winning the award and for giving back.